all that I'm meant to be, like a shooting star across the sky, unstoppable and free. I'll shine my light, turn darkness into light, when I dare to be brave. I've worried for so long, I've wasted too much time, but now I'm ready to take the chance and claim what is mine. The path is free and clear, there's nothing in my way. I listen to my heart and not what other people say. I'm gonna take that leap. I've never felt so strong. I might not do it perfectly, but I'm right where I belong, when I dare to be all that I'm meant to be, like a shooting star across the sky, unstoppable and free. I'll shine my light, turn darkness into light, when I dare to be brave. Thank you so much. Let's stand and affirm what we know to be true. God is good and all is well. What a wonderful morning, beyond compare. I feel God's loving presence everywhere. I am filled with joy profound, in a world where many miracles abound. In the garden of my soul, I get happy, healing whole. I know that God is good and all is well. In the garden of my soul, I am happy, healing whole. I know that God is good and all is well. Be seated.
Good morning, Unity. Happy New Year. Welcome to Unity Church of Bon Air, where we live and express unconditional love and grow together in peace and prosperity. And I've brought a special balloon today because we're doing Whitestone, and it says, "It's your day." It's your day to get your new name, to get your divine marching orders today for what will be unfolding in the new year. So my name is Reverend Patty, and I'm the senior minister serving alongside every one of you and those on a live stream as well, as we create this beautiful space of belonging and unconditional love. Whether this is your first time or 100th time joining us here in person or online, we're so grateful for your presence and participation as we share this time together and create this amazing energy that always fills my heart each Sunday. So we've come as part of Love's Divine Purpose. You know, just think of this. Spirit has drawn each of us here to feel all of this love energy, to open our hearts, to be led by Spirit, to be touched by everything that's happening here today. So we celebrate this connection we all share through the Holy Presence within us and all around us that we call God. And in this spirit of community, we unfold in light and love all spiritual and religious gatherings and all people everywhere. We want to especially welcome any of you who are here for the first time. If you're in the room, please raise your hand, and Gloria will bring you a welcome packet. And we invite you to join us for fellowship coffee just out the doors and to the right at the end of the service. And we have an amazing fellowship coffee team, so you don't want to miss that. And if you are with us online, be sure to visit our website, unitybonaire.org, which has an event column, and you can see all the activities that are happening, and we hope you'll come join us. Okay, so I have a New Year's Day joke. So there was a great party going on, and Barry was having a wonderful time, and then all of a sudden, he noticed his wallet was missing. And he thought about this for a few minutes, and then he stood up on a chair, and he said, "Excuse me, I've just noticed my wallet is missing, and there's $500 in it, and whoever finds it and returns it to me, I'll give $50. And then from the back of the room, another voice says, "I'll give $75." All right, so let's get centered in our heart space. So let's take a deep breath, release it, and one more time. I breathe in love. I breathe out peace. We just move into this sacred well of our being. Notice how peaceful it feels. How we can connect to the love in which we live and move and have our being. So with this in mind, we create this sacred bowl here for each of us to be touched by the divine within, to be touched by the love that each person is as an expression of the Christ. And into this circle, we bring all those whose names are in our prayer box, all those whose names we list in our e-news regularly, our friends and members who are going through the stuff of life. And if you have somebody outside of this community that you would like to include now, you may say that name silently or out loud, and we will enfold them as well. And we are so grateful for knowing that these beloved ones are filled with the power and the presence of the Christ. It is their true identity. They are filled with the 12 powers, and whatever is going on in their life, they have the power to make it through these challenges because they have an endless well, like each of us does, of love, of strength, of imagination, and they can see their way into whatever it is being resolved and walking on into a future filled with possibilities. So we give thanks for this truth and this knowing. We bless these loved ones and just see them enfolded in the beautiful white light of Christ. And we continue adding into this circle of love our country, our leaders around the world who have the potential to create harmony and bless those who are doing their best to contribute to their community and to their society. And then we hold those in the light who are throughout our world who are going through devastations of war, of drought, of hunger, of natural disasters. And we just know for them that they too will be supported, because none of us is here alone. We are all connected as brothers and sisters. And we think of the beautiful world right outside our window, this incredible nature that heals and restores us, that provides our air, our water, the sunshine, everything that uplifts us and nourishes us. And we bless all of that. And make our choice how we can support and protect our environment. And then we think of our little ones. Oh, they've been up to it with Christmas and school being off and New Year's. We bless them as they head back into school this coming week. We are so grateful for the innocence and the joy and the love we see in those little faces. And we bless our teachers as they head back into excited classrooms. And know that we are all working for a world where each child gets to thrive and become all they have been created to be. And then finally, we think of our own blessings. Those people that we love, that we have got to spend time with. The time on Christmas Day where we just get to breathe and be with our own divine center and be with other loved ones. And whatever else you're grateful for, just let those images run across your mind. And we have a habit of closing our prayer here with saying, I am grateful 3 times together. Please join with me. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. And we've got people standing in the back. Come on in and grab a seat. So I wanted to share. Big excitement is happening. Education opportunities and time for connection starts next week with spirit groups. We will be having our sign-ups at tables next week, and we're doing it the old-fashioned way, clipboards and pencils and pens. So if there's somebody online that needs to do it, you can call the office and we'll help make that happen. But we have 6 different groups. Kathy will be up here next Sunday telling you, but we've got music happening, classes happening, artistic things happening. So come check out our options and join a group next Sunday. And now let's go to our affirmation. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God, the omnipotent good. And back to our amazing music team.
All right, it's time to do a sing-along, and this is a brand new song for you. Let's all stand. Because it's a brand new song, I thought it'd be best that I just teach you the chorus and I'll sing the verses. And so without the drums, we'll just run through it one time. Are the words up? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. It's a new year, it's a new day. All my dreams are on their way. I stand in my power, I claim what's mine. It's a new year, it's my time. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. It's a new year, it's a new day. All my dreams are on their way. I stand in my power, I claim what's mine. It's a new year, it's my time. I'm letting go of what I don't need, clearing the clutter and planting the seed of a new life and a new direction. Through filled with love and sweet connection. Here we go. It's a new year, it's a new day. All my dreams are on their way. I stand in my power, I claim what's mine. It's a new year, it's my time. I ask my heart what path I should take to feel the difference I can make. A life of joy where I am free to live my life in harmony. It's a new year, it's a new day. All my dreams are on their way. I stand in my power, I claim what's mine. It's a new day, it's my time. It's a new year, it's a new. All my dreams are on their way. I stand in my power, I claim what's mine. It's a new year, it's my time.
Good morning, Unity. Good morning. And Happy New Year's. It is nice to start off the new year with such a crowd in the sanctuary. So give yourself an applause, please. All right, all right. My name is Brent Jackson. I am a member of the board and have been a member of this church for 10, 15 years. Raised a few munchkins in this church, and it's always a pleasure to be here. I am taking care of transformational opportunities this morning. Today, Belinda and Mackie are leading a class using the work of Byron Katie. The work is called, quote, New Year's Through Detox. Thought. Oh, okay, New Year's thought detox. Okay, thank you. And anyway, you'll uncover peace and leave feeling lighter, clearer, and equipped with a practice you can use all year long. They will start at 1 p.m. in the education room, and there is a flyer on the table, and Belinda can answer any questions you may have. Also, Belinda and Mackie are leading a sing-along at the Laurels of Bon Air this Friday, I believe, at 4 p.m. All voices are welcome to come, bring love, light, and music to the residence where Edwina lives. Thank you, both of you. Okay. Belinda and Mackie, would you like to stand up so they know who you are? Okay, next transformational opportunity. Yes, I'm looking at you. It is our prayer chaplain program, which is a vital part of our church, and Susan Green will be offering information with regards to it. Please.
Good morning. Good morning. So, some of you are new enough here that you may not be aware that the prayer chaplain group is the Love in Action team you can join once a year. So every spring, we do training for our current and any new people who want to become a prayer chaplain. And I will be doing an information session here on January 18th at noon in the education room, so you can bring all your snacks with you. And for about 30 minutes, I'll explain what's the process to become a prayer chaplain, what the commitment of time is, that kind of thing, and the training schedule. It's nothing to be afraid of. When I became a chaplain 20 years ago here, and I've been to the training 20 times. I think I've got it. But when I started, I had never prayed with another person in my entire life. My prayer practice was, God is great, God is good, and that was because I had kids at a dinner table. So, and so it's knowing something about our unity principles and about affirmative prayer. I'll be doing a workshop probably February, March for the whole congregation, but especially for people who want to become a prayer chaplain. So join me January 18th. We may do it a second one in February for people who can't make it this time. It is asked of you if you want, you want to be a prayer chaplain here, that you attend a session. So we'll be doing that then. Along the lines of prayer, there was a daily word a week ago on world peace, and there was a beautiful affirmation within it, not just the one that we say each week. And that affirmation says, "The love and peace of God are flowing into every corner of the world, into every mind and heart. Together we live in harmony and peace." In Matthew, we're told Jesus said that when 2 or 3 of us are gathered, that Jesus is among us. That doesn't mean that Christ is not with us when we're by ourselves. But what I say it means is that when 2 or more of us pray with the Christ consciousness, there's a synergy that's so much greater than one of us can do by ourselves. I have put that affirmation on a slip of paper, and it'll be sitting right outside the door. I have it in my reminders in my phone, so I can't miss it because I put it as a daily reminder, so it's right there. You could put it anywhere. You could memorize it. But wouldn't it be powerful if the 120 plus of us committed as our New Year's resolution to pray that every day? So I invite you to do that. On to other things. My last thing before Brent gets the hook and pulls me off the stage. Today is Undecorating Day. And yay, it's been beautiful. I think the team that put it up has been amazing, and now we need another amazing team to take it down. We will be ready after the service, but we encourage you to go get some fellowship and have some time together, and then look where you can help. I'll have all the storage boxes and everything you need in place. The remembrance ornaments here, if you're present today, we're not going to hold them. If you want to take your ornament that you put on the tree, please do. But do know that we will lovingly, respectfully, and prayerfully release them so that you can leave yours there if you would like. The poinsettias, there's about 16 of them here, so we either need 16 people to take one each. They're a gift to you, or one person that really likes it and wants 16 poinsettias. Either way, please help yourselves. Don't take the trays. We'll be using them every year, but I've got some plastic bags you can set yours in if you want. And that's it, Brent. I'm done.
Thank you. All right. Thank you, Susan. We are excited to announce that we will have a new prosperity class starting January 18th. Debbie Johnson and Gary Miles will lead a 7-week class using Mary Morrissey's Prosperity Plus 3 curriculum. The class will be held on Sunday afternoons, 1 to 3 p.m. in New Rock Hall. Mark your calendars and make plans to sign up next week. Please, the Prosperity Program is more than what you can ever imagine. It talks about your commitment to the divine and how the divine in return commits to you. It's a very important program. Please join Debbie Johnson and Gary Miles. Now, I believe we have some exciting news from Yamaja.
All right. Say it. I would like for Reverend Patty to stand. I would like for all the members of the board to stand. If you are a member of the board of Unity Church of Bon Air, stand wherever you are. I would like for the music team to stand. Everybody stand. Now, I want all the rest of you to stand. And as you stand, I want you to applaud, 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 applaud. And now you'll get the reason why you're applauding. I am proud to say the documentary that was done by the Longwood students from the communication department in Farmville University, they did a documentary about my life called Hardships and Triumphant Joys. Guess what? You say what? It won an Emmy. And I just want to thank all of you for you're in that video, all right, from your backs, and I want to thank you because we had to film it, so we had to do it the right way, we don't get into trouble. But I want to thank you all for participating, all of you that are standing, that have supported me in so many different projects. And now it's Emmy, it has won an Emmy. The last thing I want to say is it will be shown here. Dan and I will be working it out. It'll probably be Women's History Month. It's like 18 minutes long. But now I want to thank you all for always supporting and always being there for me. And Reverend Patty has had so many conversations with me and helping me along, as well as Amy and Zeta, and so many people. I don't want to go through all the names. But again, let's applaud. I want to say thank you, and there's much more to come.
Nobody told you to sit. Congratulations. All right. Well, okay, folks, Women of Unity. They are doing a soul collage led by Lepril after fellowship coffee next Sunday. Is there anybody from Unity, Women of Unity to elaborate on that? But anyway, yes, Jody.
Because it doesn't pick up. If you want to ask any more, see Jody after service. Yeah.
Good move.
Yeah.
All right. Folks, we enjoy many wondrous opportunities here at UCBA. So keep up with us by checking the events calendar on our website, subscribe to our weekly newsletter, and follow us on Facebook. And now for the Daily Word. Prosperity. No matter the shifting fortunes of the world or my life, I can still live prosperously. When I feel troubled by my circumstances, I have the power to shift my consciousness and align with spiritual truth. Realizing I am heir to the world's abundance fills me with gratitude. God is limitless, and there is no lack in God. As Jesus taught us in the 12th chapter of Luke, quote, "It is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom," unquote. I meditate on this scripture until I begin to feel the divine idea of prosperity taking root in my consciousness. I practice responsible stewardship of my material resources, and I place my trust in God and rely upon spiritual truth to keep the fullness of my prosperity. I affirm I am prosperous. Now, our affirmation is, I rise upon the material concerns as I claim my prosperity. So let's say it 3 times, each time with greater voice and strength and commitment. I rise above material concerns as I claim my prosperity. I rise above material concerns as I claim my prosperity. I rise above material concerns as I claim my prosperity. And thank you all. This is from Psalms 37, chapter 11. But the meek shall inherit the land and delight themselves in abundant prosperity. Have a blessing. All right, thank you.
One more thing. Movie night, we won't have movie night this Friday.
All right, thank you.
Check. Can I have just a little more monitor on my voice? Thank you. So the song that we're getting ready to perform has become kind of a yearly tradition. We perform it every year on the Whitestone service. And it's from The Wiz. And since we're all embarking on our own little yellow brick road this year, take in these lyrics. If you believe within your heart, you'll know that no one can change the path that you must go. Believe what you feel and know you're right, because the time will come around when you say it's yours. Believe there's a reason to be. Believe you can make time stand still. And know from the moment you try, if you believe, I know you will. Believe in yourself right from the start. You'll have the brains, you'll have the heart, you'll have the courage to last your whole life through. But believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself, 'cause I believe in you. Believe that you can go home. Believe you can float on air. Direct your faith where you must go, and believe that you'll be there. Believe in yourself right from the start. Believe in the magic right there in your heart. Believe all these things, not because I told you to, but believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Just believe in yourself as I believe in you. First, believe in yourself.
Thank you all. Okay, well, so I want to acknowledge, first of all, everyone that created the worship service, the celebration service last Sunday. I was watching from home in my pajamas, and Alva did an amazing job. The music team did. It was just absolutely wonderful. So yes, for all these people that come together and pull off a beauty week after week. So we're 4 days into the new year, and we have endless possibilities before us. We in Unity know that setting intentions is a powerful practice. We started that last Sunday with our letters to God, and we're still receiving them if you want, if you took yours home to bring it back to us. We have a deep respect and commitment to listening to the divine within. Our co-founders made it a priority, made listening a priority so that they created a movement that invites people to tune into the powerful inner voice instead of giving someone else the authority over your own life. We are the choice makers, and believing in yourself, like Claudia sang about, is a very important part of that. Dr. Emily Cady taught in her book that is one of the main beginning books for people studying Unity, desire is God knocking on the door of your heart. I ran into that many moons ago when I was studying seminary for another denomination, and I've just carried that statement with me. It's so beautiful. Desire is God knocking on the door of your heart. The desire wouldn't be there unless God put it there first. And once you start practicing following divine guidance instead of the voice of ego, which is ego, edging God out, you create a new way of being. It's impossible to desire anything that takes you away from God. Your desires are divine breadcrumbs. They're not dangerous. They're leading you home. You can trust them. You can follow them. And in doing that, you choose a life of adventure and authenticity. Today, I'm not just talking about listening. We're going to do some listening. First, we're going to listen to two members and to our inner divine. We have a very beloved special ritual that in Unity we call the White Stone Ceremony that will be part of our meditation time today. But first, we're going to listen to two church members share their vision and dreams for this year. And in the sacred listening, we honor their intentions and their own listening for God's guidance. We agree to pray with them throughout the year and support this outpicturing of love expressing in their lives. This is sacred work. We allow another's words to call forth their highest and best. We witness that prayer and add our energy to it. So did Ben come in? It's hard to miss Ben, but somehow I managed. So Ben, I'm going to invite you to take this mic and come on up to the center.
Thank you so much. I want to start with a short song, if that's okay. Okay. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see a world for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Okay. So, Now that I've got your attention, I have a simple vision for 2026. It may not be the easiest, but I believe in us. I know that it's possible. I am starting an organization to get to the bottom of this zero waste issue that we've got going on. I've been doing lots of research about the statistics, and if we want to keep this earth that we call home in beautiful, pristine condition, we have to get to the bottom of this. The trash is just piling up in landfills, and that's the solution right now, landfilling and incineration, and I think there's a better way. So I see a world where no time, talent, or treasure, or resource, or insert thing here is ever wasted. And right now I'm starting very small. I'm providing handy services and odd jobs to fund startup costs for this organization. But if you'd like to help, please get in touch with me. I'm very passionate about this. So thank you so much.
Stay up here, Ben. So I want to share, Ben is starting this handyman service, and I said, you're in the right place. You got a lot of little older ladies who have lots of things that need doing. So I was one of his first customers, and I bought myself a medicine cabinet and a toilet seat for Christmas. Really exciting at my house, and had Ben come over and install them. Then that led to having to have the bathroom painted. So I can highly recommend Ben's work ethic, his integrity. What a beautiful job he does. Okay.
Can I stand here?
No, you can.
Talk to me after the service, but I am in the directory.
He's also got business cards, or they're in process.
Yes, hold on. I'm making business blocks for zero waste. You can't really see it, but I'm carving them out of wood. Yeah.
So he's in the directory. Grab him and go get everything at your house done. All right. And now I'm going to invite Julie to come up, our own drummer and singer extraordinaire. I found out she's on the edge of something wonderful, so here you go.
Always on the precipice, always there. Well, thank you so much. Yes, I'm Julie Fulcher Davis. I do have the great joy and honor of serving on your music team. Thank you so much, yeah. One of the greatest joys of my life. I've been a member of Unity for over 30 years, 16 of those years here, and I'm joyfully married to your board president, Amy Fulcher Davis. And so just to share the power of intention, I want to start with last year's Burning Bowl service, actually the White Stone ceremony. And what came up for me that day was completion. And that very evening, I wrote in my journal, Mother, Father, God, divine intelligence and love, knowing that I am deserving and worthy, I command that I complete and receive my bachelor's degree from Shenandoah University. All energies needed from your divine nature are moving through this process now. It is done. So a little bit of backstory. Most people don't know that I don't have my bachelor's degree. I teach my discipline at a university because I've had a professional career in theater and I'm a member of the Actors Union Equity. So, but I did a little bit of backstory. I went to Shenandoah Conservatory back in the 80s, and the incomparable Lucy Kilpatrick was there at the time. So we shared that wonderful mystical journey, and I completed 3 years with 106 credits under my belt. And a health challenge kept me from going back my 4th year. And also I had the opportunity to go live and train in New York City, which is where my heart sent me. So I took that move. And for many years, I desired to go back, and I started with the department chair, the dean of arts and sciences, and then the next ladder up, and the door was always closed. Sorry, it's been too long. The program has changed too much. We can't help you. So the morning after I wrote this prayer, I wrote the president of the university. Yes, inspired by Dr. Jubilee over here. And I explained with, including my current CV, what my story was. And immediately she wrote back and she said, "Your life is impressive. Let's see what we can do." Door opened. Door wide open. And of course, in academia, it takes a little while. So, we started that process in January, and by springtime, I had my lineup, and then 10 essays and 1 course later, a science course that I managed to, leave behind. On December 20th, the Shenandoah University conferred my Bachelor's of Fine Arts. In acting, my discipline. So I stand all amazed. I stand all amazed all the time at the power, our power. And I had a photograph of, recently Amy and I went up to the university to see a production there and sort of celebrate all of this that had happened for me. And I went to the Goodson Chapel, which is on the campus there. And it's this beautiful chapel that's just full. Yeah, it's just full of these pieces of stained glass. And as a young woman, I went into that chapel and I sat quietly to thank Source, to thank God for all of this. And as I looked at these beautiful fragments of glass, I was reminded that every experience in our life comes together, integrates. That we define as, shameful or bad or good or celebratory. It all comes together to be this beautiful expression and of transparent colors where the light shines in and the light shines out. We are so powerful. Our light is so powerful, and it's greater than any darkness here. So this is a great time. This is a powerful day to set the next intention. And Ben, I share your vision. Planet first. Without our planet, what else matters? Come on. Let's get busy with our planet. But my prayer is simple, and that is to sit more in the silence and to listen so that I can be a greater expression of that light. I don't have real clarity about it, but I know that we are to be a greater expression of the light. And we can do it. We are powerful. We are deserving. We are worthy. And it is our responsibility, to show up and to be this light. And I look forward to 2026 because you are amazing and we are going to do amazing things.
So as I hear these members of our congregation, doesn't your heart just fill up? We have the most amazing community here. We have people who are so tuned in to listening and becoming the fullest expression that we can be. So thanks to Ben and Julie for sharing. And I want to briefly share a third story. We had discussed honoring Kwanzaa last Sunday. I'm not even sure what happened, but we're doing it today. So it went from December 26th through January 1st. And the man who created the holiday set an intention just like we are doing today. He was guided by his inner divine to help create healing. And here's the backstory, because I thought, so how does somebody create a holiday, right? So look it up. In 1965, a white police officer pulled over 2 African American men in a mostly black neighborhood called Watts in Los Angeles, California. Angry at how people in the community were being treated by police, a crowd soon gathered to protest, and the crowd grew bigger and angrier, and this led to 6 days of protest and rioting all over the city. 34 people died and over 1,000 were injured in what's now called the Watts Rebellion. So the next year, activist and educator Malanga Karinga wanted to rebuild the neighborhoods affected by the riots and encourage pride within the black community. So as part of his plan, he created Kwanzaa in 1966 to empower African Americans to rediscover and honor their African roots. So Kwanzaa is, so Google or somebody, Wikipedia, somebody says, Kwanzaa is not a traditional African holiday. It is an African American and Pan American cultural holiday created in the United States, which is based on the African harvest festival traditions. So Kwanzaa means first fruits in Swahili, a language spoken in Africa, and refers to the joy and unity Africans have when celebrating the harvest season. The holiday encourages people to honor 7 principles. So they're very beautiful. The first one is our name, unity. Self-determination, helping yourself succeed. Collective work and responsibility, we could call that teamwork. Cooperative economics, sharing. Purpose, creativity, and faith. So when I Googled this, it said it's not a religious holiday, yet all of these, to me, relate to a healthy spirituality. So I'm so grateful for individuals who see a situation and instead of saying, oh, woe is me, they say, here's a way to inject some positive energy into what is happening. May we continue to find more ways to uplift people from every background and honor the divinity in each person. So now I'm going to switch gears and give a little history about what we're going to be doing in meditation time. Before we go into our music and meditation, I want to share about our white stone ritual. It is an ancient ritual. Back in the time when Jesus was teaching and someone served time in prison or in bondage of any kind, they were given a white stone when they were released. So, well, you could say, well, I'm not exactly in bondage, and I beg to differ because most of us are not in bondage in prison cells, but we all have our own version of stinking thinking. You know, not a prison cell, but we're creating it and controlling it all up here. So we're being given a white stone to signify our freedom and our possibility for making choices that empower us in our lives. So it comes from Revelations 2:17. John says there, let anyone who has an ear listen to what Spirit is saying to the churches. So there's that word listen again. And this ear is not referring to our physical ear, our outer ear, but the ear of the soul, which is within each one of us. This refers to the ear that hears the whisper of the still small voice. We develop the inner listening quality by getting out of our head and out of our ego-based thinking. And so, how do you recognize when you're in that? Well, that's the voice that says, you can't do that, nobody else has done that, you're not worthy of that. Anything that is creating all kinds of negative energy and lack feeling, you're in ego thinking. So the sweet Spirit calls us in every moment. When we surrender to that Spirit and go within, then and only then do we conquer the effects of egoic thinking. What a paradox. Only in surrender is there victory. Not an outer surrender or an outer victory, but an inner surrender and an inner victory of letting go and letting God be God in and through and as us. We are given the peace that passes understanding, and we connect with our true source of energy, wisdom, and nourishment. So again from Revelations, and I will give a white stone, and on the white stone is written a new name that no one knows except the one who receives it. There was a time when it was believed that the people had overcome and had made their connections with the divine. Then they got a new name. That new name was written on a white stone, and that name was given to them directly by God. No one else intervened. No one else was aware of the new name. It was a new nature, the freedom from bondage of fear to that openness of love. In the Bible, there's many stories, starting in the Hebrew Testament, of name changes. But the one I want to point out is in the New Testament, and it's Saul. And in the Bible, people, the names had very specific meanings, and that metaphysically means personal will. So I was texting or talking to somebody yesterday, and they said, well, I've been doing this, the person's 55, I've been doing this, trying to run things by myself for 55 years. I can tell you it doesn't work. That's the personal will part. That's when, we're going to grit our teeth and do it, and that's not the most sensible way to do it. So Saul was struck to his knees one day when he was on his way to harm those nasty followers of Jesus. He was blind for 3 days, which caused him to look within. He experienced a personal transformation which changed him from persecuting Christians to helping them. He became a driving force behind the spread of Christianity and its survival in the Middle East. His trips to spread Christianity are a huge factor in the growth of the Christian movement. He was given a new name after this blinding episode, and it was Paul instead of Saul, Paul, which means enlightened will. He became the will that followed that still small voice, the divine within him. So as we surrender and allow Spirit to speak to us in the silence, we make space for unlimited possibilities to become manifest in our lives. Think of the power of what happened with Julie a year ago with her white stone. This listening allows us to get into the flow of Spirit, the flow of love in our lives. As we start this new year together, I behold the truth of who you are. You are luminous beings of light and love, expressing the one love as only you can. So we're going to have a little music, and then we'll go into meditation and do our white stone ceremony.
We're going to project the words so that you can sing the chorus with me. The first step in any goal setting really is about being open. I am open to the possibility. I am open to the possibility.
of a life that is meant to be lived by me. Can you sing with me? I am open to the possibility. I am open to the possibility of a life that is meant to be lived by me. I don't have all the answers now, but I'm willing to take it slow. I believe that something is calling me where the path will lead. I don't know, but I am open to the possibility. I am open to the possibility of a life that is meant to be lived by me. There's an open road as far as I can see, and my heart will lead the way. Step by step into the mystery, I surrender every day. Yet I am open to the possibility. I am open to the possibility of a life that is meant to be lived by me.
So, with those beautiful words resounding in your consciousness and in your heart, I invite you to consciously invite the activity of Spirit, the Divine One, right into your personal space for the next few minutes. And as you sit in the silence with Spirit, perhaps there is a new career, a new title, a new place to live, a new relationship, a new quality or word that Spirit is pressing out through you. I invite you to give your ego a few minutes of rest and let that divine, holy self in you come through. Give yourself permission to know that you have a new quality, a new name. You can close your eyes and just be with God. And then when you are ready, open your eyes and write on the stone whatever word or name has come to you. And if nothing comes, which I've had that happen many times on a White Stone Sunday, so I take my white stone and I just know that Spirit isn't always on demand and that Spirit will let me know and I can trust that it will be revealed. So just don't feel discouraged. Just know Spirit will speak to you. So let's become still again for a moment and allow God to express through you and as you, giving you this new name, this new word for this year for you. Here we go, into the silence. So I'm going to invite us to hold our white stone as, the sacred blessing that it is. And see it as a symbol of the new life that is unfolding before you, within you. See it as a symbol of who you have become, or who you are becoming, or who you would like to become, whatever feels right for you. Feel the presence of God and know your oneness with God. So let's just place it on our heart. We're connecting it to this inner sacred space within us. Know your I amness with God. Feel that loving presence of God as it surrounds and supports you. Know that right now you are safe and secure. You are loved and supported by the presence of God. Behold, the Christ of God in each of us says, I make all things new. Let's give thanks for our words and our guidance. I am grateful. I am grateful. I am great. And so it is. Okay, so now I always forget something, say something stupid, do something, so I'm due for one of those today. So I brought, I had a present for the fourth Sunday of Advent I was going to share in the congregation, then I forgot it. So then I set it up on the pulpit for Susan to do last week, but forgot to tell her about it. So whose birthday, do we have somebody whose birthday is today? Okay, whose birthday is closest to today? Okay, what day are you?
January
3rd. Here we got 2/3? So, okay, so we got third wins. So you get a late Christmas present. You want to come up and get it? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Merry Christmas. All right. So let's see, it's time for our ushers and our offerings. Here they are. So this is our time to share with this community, and then we share with the whole world. So we take your offering and hold it in your hand or consciousness as we say our blessing. Divine love as me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, for the joy of giving and receiving.
What's your dream that sometimes seems impossible? Let the voices fade that tell you it's improbable, and hold on to what you love. Hold on to what you dream of, and you will be unstoppable, because anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Believe. when you try and fall. Your dream can feel intangible. Well, chin up, try again. Stand up and carry on, and your dream will become visible. Because anything is possible. Anything is possible. Anything is possible. Believe. Hey, hey, I believe. Hey, hey, I believe. Hey, hey, I believe that I am unstoppable. Because anything is possible. Just sing those words with me, all right? Anything is possible. Oh yeah, yeah. Anything is possible. Believe. Believe. Anything. Anything is possible. Yeah, 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 yeah. Anything is possible. One more time now. Anything is possible. Believe. Thank you.
Thank you. So the music's just over the top today. So let's bless these gifts. We're so very grateful for these gifts, and we know that the gift and the giver are one. So as we send these gifts forward to expand the love and joy consciousness within the world, within this community, and all around, let's affirm together 3 times. I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. And so it is. So I'd like to invite our chaplains to stand. So these wonderful beings with the purple ribbons on are here to share a gratitude prayer, a concern prayer, or just be in the moment with you. Take advantage of this incredible gift. And then I want to acknowledge we had greeters greeting at the door this morning, who they are also our counters. I hope you're going to keep them really busy. And Marcy and Safari are doing their duty. The men have got the kitchen under control. We have Dan and Carrie here, and we thank everyone who's been participating today. So we had Brent and Julie and Ben and Dan and Carrie and Claudia, our music director, and her backup, Lucy and Julie. So when we have the Bless the Children, we'll bless everybody. All right.
We had a very good Sunday school today. The kids, we revisited the Burning Bowl, see if they have any stuff left over from last week, and they also did a white stone ceremony. They're also helping us cut hearts out for some decorating ideas we're having. I want to remind everybody that Miss Rachel has stepped, she's going to stay in our program, but she stepped down as the lead teacher for us. And so we are in the process of recruiting. So if you're at all interested in hearing more about that opportunity, please see me or Patty. We would love to talk to you. Thank you.
All right, let's do our blessing. Friends, we love you, we bless you, we appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are, and we see you doing amazing things. So don't forget, at the end of the service, we have the opportunity for class with Belinda and Mackie. We have Christmas undecorating, and we have food and wonderful treats. Yes, buy all the earrings. All right, let's stand up for our prayer for protection. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And the peace song.